What's going on, world? It's boy Jay back at it. Another video, take two. You might see some of the bloopers from the first try. There was a lot of background noise, whatever. So today's video, I wanted to talk about a couple things. 4-year anniversary is literally right around the corner. It's Tuesday night here. You'll probably get this video midday Wednesday or Wednesday afternoon for some of you guys on the East Coast. So in the video, 4-year stuff, I'm going to show you some of the promos, some of the new stuff we got going on, and then I'm also going to show you 3 shoes that I picked up, one for Joni, one for me, and one I haven't decided what we're going to do with yet. But you guys saw that last week Joni and I went to New York. I didn't get to really vlog or do anything over there because we went on some business stuff over there, and I kind of snuck away for a little bit and went and checked up on my people over at Flight Club. I'm a big fan of those guys. What they've done for the industry, becoming kind of the brand that everybody tries to emulate and kind of follow some of their ideals. They've trailblazed their way through the industry, and some of those guys over there are really solid people and have always treated me with respect. So anytime I'm in the city, I try my best to go down there and say what's up at least, and hopefully find the shoe for Joni or myself. And I did. I found 2 pairs, right? One pair I got was for Joni, and that's the I didn't cheat Air Max 97s. Firm believer that if you're not a cheater, you should probably have these, ladies. No, I'm joking. It's a cool shoe. I like how the colors swapped from, very bright to earth tones kind of here. I don't believe this is released in the States yet. I want to say I paid like $1,400 for these. We actually had a smaller size than this come into the shop, and we had it at $1,500, and it sold. But I'm not a fan of 97s. Joni is. What I did like is what they've done with the laces. The laces actually match the midsole here. So I'll switch this out if you could kind of see, right? And the midsole is also like that. So you see some of the colors here. But it's cool. Joni's a big fan of Air Max 97s. I'm sure you'll probably see these on her feet, maybe even at the 4-year anniversary. She likes wearing stuff that's comfy, especially when we're on our feet all day. So that was Joni's pickup. My pickup was the Nigel 1s. Now, the cool story about this is that Nigel's a bike rider, right? And he used to ride a lot in Shadow 1s at the time, and that was kind of the inspiration for this shoe. The quality of this shoe is really, the leather's pretty solid. It's on par with what Jordan Brand's been doing the last couple of years. But the nice touch on this was the distressing that they've done. Now, the distressing is uniform with all the shoes that they've done on the Nigels. But the inspiration behind the distressing on it is where he kind of used the shoe to, while he was riding out there, to stop to stop the bike or do any tricks that he was doing. So it's pretty cool, and I hope that they they expand on this line with him and give him a little bit more things to play with and touch. Man, I wouldn't even mind seeing an inverted, black with the white or cream tongue and see what that kind of comes out and looks like. But extra laces on it. It's kind of a little bit inspiration to the Lance Mountain 1s where they, as you wear them, they become distressed. This just comes distressed for you. So there's that. Now, as far as 4-year anniversary talk goes, right? So again, this video is probably going to drop Wednesday the 12th, which means that we're 3 days away from our 4-year anniversary, and I can't even begin to stress how excited I am about being here for 4 years, and growing a brand literally from nothing with the support of you guys and the efforts of the staff over the last couple of years. You guys have really embraced us in a way that I can't really even begin to put into words. It's extremely humbling. And it's been fun growing a brand that has been allowed to make $1 with you, the supporter, the consigner, and our guests that have come in and spent in store or purchased online or have talked about the brand or shared any posts or likes. Like, all of it's been love over the last 4 years. It's been probably some of the most stressful 4 years that I've had in my young life, but it's been probably the most amount of fun I've had dealing with or being a part of a project. I always hope that the store when we open the store, that we can make it to the strip and be that sneaker, that boutique for the city, right? And seeing what it's turned into in the 4 months that we've been in this mall, just every day we're trying to make it better. And I mean, every time you come in here, it looks a little different. There's a new addition, and it's again because of what you guys have done. So I know I ramble a bit, and I kind of got in my feels there for a second, but Saturday is about you guys, man. I wanna say thank you to each and every one of you guys for paying attention, putting up with all my stupid shit, and and thanks to the staff. So I've tried my best to reach out to some people and say, hey man, this is what we want to do. This is what we'd like to do. Do you guys want to play a part and help with and celebrating, right? So the first one is Monster. Now, you guys know from time to time you see me drinking one of these, occasionally dipping a Slim Jim in there and stuff. And I'm not a brand ambassador. I promise you I'm not a brand ambassador. But I do have friends that work at Monster. And I hit them up and was like, yo, I got a feeling we're probably going to have a pretty decent amount of guests that are going to walk in on Saturday. What better way to get the product into the consumer's hand by maybe hitting you guys up and you guys throw us a couple packs and we hand out some Monsters and maybe we could give stuff away. So they've already given me the heads up. We got Monster lace locks, which are really, really dope. Let me see if I could find the picture of these lace locks. They're sick. They're gold and it's the Monster logo, but lace locks. All right, so I'm gonna have a bunch of lace locks that we're gonna give away courtesy of Monster. We're also going to have some sample drinks for you guys. And one person's going to win a year's worth of Monster Energy drink. So that's pretty dope because, one, the product it's decent. I like the iced tea a lot. So I'm hoping that they sent the iced tea. I've expressed to them that I like the iced tea a lot. And it's not caffeinated, or carbonated, sorry. It is caffeinated a lot. But whatever. Shout out to those guys for contributing, man. It means a lot, guys. I genuinely appreciate the support. Saturday is also one of the biggest boxing fights that's going to happen this year, right? You got Triple G and Canelo fighting here in Vegas on Saturday, the same day of the fight. So Joni and I talked with C's and was like, yo, wouldn't it be cool if we had some tickets? How do we get these tickets? And what can we do to give away these tickets? And blah, blah, blah. And, we made a bunch of phone calls and we found 18 tickets that we actually get the hard copies. By the time this video's out, tomorrow I got to go pick them up. So by the time I drop this video, when I drop this video, I'm probably on my way to go pick up those tickets. But we got 18 tickets and 9 people are going to win 2 tickets to the fight. This fight is Saturday. So my goal is by 5 or 6 o'clock, well, by 5 o'clock probably. So you have some time to go home, change, get dressed, get right for the fight. By 5, hopefully we got 9 people that got tickets. Or, we figure out something creative and we give out 18 individual tickets. But for now, they're in the heat locker. And you should pass by and try to win these. This would be dope. If you guys are into boxing, right? The other, back to trying to get parties involved and making this better and cross promoting, because everything we've done, right from the very beginning, from when I started when we started our brand, the whole way that we've grown it is power in numbers, right? And what I mean by that is, for us, like when we started the brand, we needed others to talk about the brand. We needed cosigns from other people saying, yeah, those guys are legit. These guys are about their business. They conduct good business, right? So I reached out to a lot of people trying to see if I could get them involved with this. And the good folks over at TACMA, who, man, these guys, every single time we have any sort of interactions, I get geeked, man. They're a great group of people, and I consider them family. And family reaches out to family in times of need, right? So I was like, yo, 4-year anniversary, this idea that I got, are you guys down? And they said, hell yeah, and I was stoked. So TACMA has donated $4,000 to the shop, which in turn we're going to give away as a store credit to one lucky supporter the day of our 4-year anniversary, right? So this is the catch. Anything you buy in the store on Saturday is going to get you a raffle ticket. If you wind up buying an item from TACMA, like their book bags or any of the new collection that, for the record, at the moment, we're the only store in the United States that has their new collection. This stuff's not even out yet. Like, this stuff doesn't even have images on the internet, as far as like their website doesn't have images. I got the items, but we don't have images on there. The collection's fire. Like, it's a lot of earth tones. This shirt's actually TACMA. It's a little oversized, and super comfy. These guys, if you buy any of their items on that day, you'll get 2 raffle tickets, and the price points are fair. Like, their book bag's only $100. A lot of their shirts are like under $80. The hats are I got $40 hats from them. We still got a couple shirts from the United for Puerto Rico collab. So any of those items that you buy from TACMA, you'll get 2 raffle tickets. If you buy a UN lighter, UN keychain, a UN pop socket, UN chains, t-shirts, you get a scratch off ticket. And if you buy shoes or Supreme or Bape, you get a scratch off ticket. So my goal that day is to kind of make it fair for everyone, right? As long as you support us, we're going to give you a shot to win this $4,000 store credit. And it's a win-win. You could either get that really big grail, or you could do some serious damage in here and pick up a bunch of, shirts and shoes and, maybe something for the whole family. It's pretty dope, man. It's not every day that we get the opportunity to come up with creative stuff like that, where other brands are like, yeah, we're down. So it's a win-win for everybody that comes in, for us as a brand, because we get to do this cool stuff, and for them as well, because they're putting out great product, and the world needs to know about those guys, man. So do me a favor, follow TACMA. So yeah, that's what these raffle tickets are about. I bought a stack of raffle tickets, and this will get called at the end of the night. Winner has to be present at 9 p.m. because I want to film what you're gonna buy that night. So that means the mall's gonna be lit at 9 p.m. Everybody that bought anything at the end during the day is gonna want to come back. All right. So what else we got? 4-year anniversary shirt. So this one I'm really excited about. I think this is one of the better looking shirts, like C's said. C's has been really happy with the way that this one came out. But the inspiration of this was actually all the neon lights that are in the city. We wanted to, show a side that people haven't seen from us, and a little bit of creativity with the logos and stuff. And so we did the 4 in the front, and it says 4-year anniversary urban necessities. And then on the back, it's a screen print, but it looks like a neon light. It actually looks like it's glowing in the dark, which is pretty wild, man. So I'm really happy with how the colors came out. I did not plan for my hair to match the shirt, but somehow, my color coordinating skills are we're on a whole nother level, fam. So we're dropping these shirts. These shirts will be $40. It's to commemorate the 4 years we've been in business and the $40 that we started the business with, right? Now, to speak on that $40, I know that you can't technically walk in and go get a LLC and this and that with $40. The $40 is what I had in my pocket when I signed the LLC Caesar and I went to the bank, got approved for a credit card, and that's how we kind of got some of the. Anyways, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But business started with $40, man. You know. So this is the shirt. We're gonna drop 200 of these in store, and we're gonna leave 200 of them online. Online release does not have a time frame, but it will be Saturday. Ideally, I want to take care of some of the line, maybe the first hour or two, and then we just secret drop online. So just keep checking in on me. But those shirts will ship out Monday. So, and they get to you in 2 to 3 business days. So if you place an order on Saturday, and if you're one of the lucky 200 to get a shirt order in, just be patient with me. Keep in mind, there's probably going to be a lot of people that are going to walk in here on Saturday. Now, the last thing that we did, well, no, there's a couple other things. One, I did a collab with Crep, but it's not going to be here in time. Kind of bummed, but it matches the shirt. So if you get the shirt, keep it in good shape, because we got sprays and wipes and all that stuff that are coming. Then we did 40 silver micro UN chains and 4 gold micro UN chains. The 4 years in business and the $40 we started the business from. Now, I know that this isn't available for this is not going to be available online, but I am going to come back to this, and we are going to do an online release, but it will be a variant. I'm thinking we're going to do rose gold for online, and those will be pre-order. And trust me, fam, you're going to want to cop. And then we're also going to do a friends and family version for staff coming soon. The silver is 150, the gold is 250. So these are super, super limited. You know, I ideally want to do one per customer, but I am going to be honest here. If you're camping and it's more than one of you that's coming with you, I will allow you to buy more than one. I'm not going to let you buy all 40, but if you want to buy one for you, one for your kid, or you and wifey, I'm going to allow that. So get here early for those. Oh yeah, we got a fanny pack that's coming. We did a collab with Private Label. That will probably be in my next video, which more than likely my next video that you're gonna see is the BBC Human Race. This shoe has been like a headache, fam. Like, bro, I bought this shoe 30 days ago, and it's been in customs for like 25 days. Normally when I buy shoes from overseas, they get here in like 3 to 5 days. This one's 30 days deep, but I think I'm going to get it before the 4-year anniversary. That's going to be the next video. That video I'm going to drop on the day of the 4-year. So there was movement on that today, and it was in LA. So if it's shipped from LA, that means I get it probably Thursday, which means that I'll be able to get that video to you before the 4-year. And I'll show you the fanny pack. But we did a collab with Private Label, and we only did 100 of them. You can check our Instagram. Those fanny packs, I want to say, are going to be 50 or 60 bucks. I have to look at what we paid for them. But really limited, and quality's dope. And last but not least, that's been a lot of yapping. Do you want to take a break? Go grab a Monster? Slim Jim. I got these shoes, right? Supply 23. Air T-Man. Put his IG right here. Thank you, family. You kept this one under wraps, and you got these to me one day after I paid for them. I appreciate you, bro. So, what do you want to call these? You want to call these the Keep Me on the Team 3s? Or I don't really want to lose my scholarship, but the way my bank account's set up, I had to sell them 3s. They're not the UNC 3s. These are the Georgetown 3s. These are saucy, bro. I like these. I like these a lot. This year's been the year of the 3. These aren't your Patrick Ewing 3s. The suede on this, man, is just wild. It's just the colors just on this silhouette are solid. It's got the Hoya print inside on the insole. These are saucy. I don't know. These are promo samples, right? So it's intended for the basketball team. It's a size 9. Now I bought these with the intention to sell them to someone else. But I sent them a video of these and the quality, and I was like, bro, I don't know if I want to sell these to you anymore. So right now I'm really torn. I don't know if I should keep them, if I should sell them. I don't know if I'm going to see another pair for the price point that I paid. But the way that my bank account is set up and the way Joni was looking at me when I told her that, I don't know if I'm going to be allowed to sleep in my own bed if I keep them. So, you know, even me, I have limits, fam. I can't have everything, but where there's a will, there's a way. That's what John Ritter used to say. You like these?
Yes.
You know what you can't do with these, though? This is like sacrilegious that you can't do with this. You can't wear any Dallas Cowboys jerseys, T-shirts. You can't pull off a Des Bryant jersey with this. I don't want to see no Emmitt Smith. If I see you with these and a Cowboys jersey like that, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. You're ruining the integrity of this shoe. Don't disrespect this shoe with that garbage. The shoe's fire, bro. You know the other thing that, you know what would be like, what would hurt feelings, bro? If I for the 4-year, if I wore one left shoe of this and one left shoe of the UNC 3.
Disrespectful.
That's disrespectful. But that would have been like, you know, if you take the top 5 players from Georgetown against the top 5 players from UNC, that would have been, that's something that would have been pretty dope. But yeah, man. So I'm gonna give you guys some B-roll on some of these shoes. Please do me a favor, hit like, comment, subscribe, share this video one time for your boy. Come support the 4-year. I'm telling you, please come support the 4-year. It's big. It's what's gonna help us be able to, you know, go into the holidays and come up with the crazy stuff. Is supporting events like what's gonna happen on Saturday, man. And after the 4-year, my camera guy Felipe and I are actually jumping on a plane. We're going to Paris, fam. We're going to Paris, bro. We're gonna go to Paris. Gonna go hang out with the big homie Retro Shop, Chris Donat. I got some video ideas that I already hit him up about. Want to kind of learn his story. I want him to tell his story. I need you guys to hear his story because his story is pretty crazy. He's gonna be kind of our tour guide while we're out there. So that's gonna be fun, right? Shopping in Paris. Hopefully we get to film a little bit of that. Not that I'm going out there trying to drop bags because, you know, like, again, the way my bank account is set up and the bills are set up here, I can't just be out here just buying everything I see, you know. And then we're there. We leave Monday. We get there Tuesday. We hang out till Thursday, right? And then we're jumping on a train and going down to London. And Saturday we're hanging out at SneakerCon and back to Tacma. The cool thing about Tacma is, you know, again, I've been trying to find creative ways to work with them, and they've been trying to find creative ways to work with me. And I was like, yo, it's time you guys come to SneakerCon with me, and we're going to have a crazy setup at SneakerCon London. We're going to give away some shirts. And the best part about giving away these shirts is that you're going to get to design them, and we're going to print them right there for you. So you're going to want to pull up to London SneakerCon. That's going to be crazy. We're going to check out some shops out in London and, you know, just do it the UN way, man. So, again, as always, I appreciate you. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video one time for your boy. And I'm done yapping, and I'm going to go drink this monster. Adios.
Yeah. Yeah. Know that a man ain't supposed to cry. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Y'all gotta see this. This me trying to do a video. Go ahead, guys. What y'all working on? What y'all working on, guys? This was going on while I'm trying to film a video. No respect, I'll tell you. You heard the money machine going off in the background? That's like the background noise I want to put in a video. Whistle while you work.
Let's get a vote. The world out there.
Okay.
Would you mop like this or like this? What way? Leave a comment.
Get closer so the world can see, bro. I have this debate with these guys all the time. I'm trying to show them a more efficient way of mopping. Yes, I know how to mop.
So Jay says we gotta mop like this, right?
Right.
And the people say we
Well,
gotta
no,
mop
but
like
you
this.
got to do it multiple times.
Okay.
You're working. Here's my point. When you go that way, you're reaching a lot more ground.
Mm-hmm.
You're using less energy, and you're doing it in half the time.
See, but I feel like when I do this, I feel like I'm not even scrubbing that. Like it's just getting wet.
The mop's not
But I
supposed
feel
to
like,
be intended
like
for
if
scrubbing.
I do this, boom, you feel me? Like
Okay,
I'm
but
putting
the
some
mop's-
energy to it.
But the mop's not intended for scrubbing, fool. The mop. If you have something on the floor that needs to be scrubbed off, you need to get that before you bring the mop to it. Stop being so lazy.
He's like, yo, let me get the
These
brush.
guys are corner cutters, bro. That's what it is. So what? Show them again.
All
My
right.
way. My way.
This way,
My way. Right?
That
okay,
way.
now show them your way.
this way.
Working twice as hard and doing half the work.
No way. No way.
It looks, from afar, it looks like it's glow in the dark. Dude, phone, man. It's always something. Every sucking time I want to film a video. More money because we ain't got enough. There's so much of it here. Are you done yet? Doing the whole fucking video.